Hello everybody, it's me Zombie AC. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Version 1.9. Did I just see something in the background? Oh, that was the fucking cat. I was like, wait a second. Didn't I see something mysterious in the back? Anyways, hello everybody. Today I'm going to be telling you guys my top abandoned, or today I'll be telling you guys, today I'll be giving you a list of the top abandoned things that is in my world. The top abandoned buildings that I've built in this world. No, they're not abandoned. They're just forgotten, or I just don't have time for them. Let's get started with today's video. I'm gonna save number one for last. I think it's gonna be a top, so it could be completely random. Anyways, oh yeah, I never did actually build in the extra detail about the thing, so we'll just take the cheap way up, which will be this way. Yeah, this hall. Yeah, I never did build this hallway. It's still a work in progress. Today I'm telling you guys the top abandoned builds that's in my world. Alright, here we go. Now I'll save the best for last. Number one, the observatory. The observatory is actually right next to the castle of the Two Sisters. It's in an episode. I think it's in season 5 finale or season 6 finale. You know when Twilight and Spike travel through time to try and stop Starlight? Well, in the shot, Twilight and Spike end up, or in a, they fast time travel to a time where it's night, and then the Timberwolves chase them, and then they stop at the castle of the Two Sisters, and then they end up at Castlemania when it was in use, when it wasn't abandoned, when it was you when the cat, like, basically, I'm sure you guys probably know the episode. Basically, Twilight and Spike, they run from the Timberwolves, and then they run into the cast, and then they run into Castlemania when it's in repair, or when it's being used, and then they show with Castle of the Two Sisters, and then they showed what Castlemania looked like. And if you pay attention to the right, you'll see an observatory to the top right corner, or the far right of the screen. You'll see an observatory. So I'll give you guys a little bitty hint, if I can get over there. So when Twilight and Spike are running from the Timberwolves, they end up right here. They look, and then they see the castle of the Two Sisters, and then they see the castle of the Two Sisters, and over, and this is the way they're looking at it. And if you pay attention to the right of the screen, you'll see that observatory. All right. So I don't know if it's top five or whatever. The first one is the observatory. Up next is going to be this little building above this hill. Now, I don't know what the fuck this is, but anyway, so I built this cobblestone wall going all the way around that way. And it goes up to this random, and it goes up to this abandoned house, this abandoned cobblestone house with chests, furnaces, and overgrown debris. This is abandoned, and I'm not for sure why I built it, but it's just something a little extra. Up next is this little area right here. See this open area? I abandoned it. And basically what happened is that when I was cloning that forest, the cloning of that forest actually messed up, and it went this way, so I had to burn down all the trees and fix the landscaping. So I have abandoned this area. Up next, it is Dark Carnival. This was a jungle build that I was. This is a build that I was actually willing to build. Like it's still work in progress, but ever since I never touched it. Let me take you to it. Here we go. So up next is on the list is Dark Carnival. Here it is. This is Dark Carnival. As you can see, it is abandoned. There is so many empty space that I can do for Carnival. See all this space? This was going to be a Carnival. But as you guys can see, it is abandoned. I don't know if I will ever come back to this build. I probably will. But for right now, it remains abandoned. Up next is actually a location for survival, but I haven't been to it in quite a bit, and that is the Mesa Biome. Now, for those who don't know what the Mesa Biome is, I found a Mesa Biome really far away, pretty far away actually, and I abandoned it. Well, I didn't fully abandon it. I mean, it's not abandoned like that freaking carnival over there. That carnival over there, I abandoned it completely. It was a build that I just gave up on. I realized that I was just bad at it. So, it is the Mesa Biome, and it's actually extremely far away. The coordinates to the thing is just ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And if I can get to it, that'll be cool. And there actually are some locations here in my snow farm that I want to put on the list. If I can ever get to it. Okay, here we go. We're coming upon the entryway to or the way to get to the Mesa Barn. And that is right here. Get this parking lot, then you get this road. This is the highway. And this goes all of the all the way to the Mesa Barn. The Mesa Barn is like way over there. So I had to go straight, make a left, and then make a right, and then a left, and a straight, and then a left, and a right, and a straight, and a left, and a right, and a straight, left and right, straight, left and right, straight, left and right, straight. Like it's a completely zigzag. This is for survival, so if I want to go to the Mesa Biome, I can. But what I also did was I also built this railway. Now you can go by minecart, or you can go by horse. Minecart or horse. It really depends on you. This is abandoned. Terracotta Biome is, or I meant the Terracotta Biome. The Terracotta Biome Highway. This is the highway. This is the highway going to the Terracotta Biome. So next on the list, that's the top abandoned build, or the top builds that I have abandoned, is the Terracotta Highway. The Terracotta, or the highway going to the Terracotta Biome. I have abandoned this highway I haven't been that way in a while. Next on the list, this is a build that I have abandoned. It is the Asylum. This thing I have abandoned. The Asylum. It is It is abandoned. It doesn't even have interior. Like literally, the only interior of this entire place is kitchen tables or cafeteria tables, and that's it. This is something for the future that maybe I'll make a video of. The asylum. This asylum is something for the future. If you guys want me to build it, you guys can go ahead. Send some comment down below. Now I did build this parking lot, which was a change. Anyways, next on the list of the top abandoned builds that I have abandoned. Next on the list is my snow biome. This snow biome that you see, all of these trees and everything that's around it, everything that's in it, like the houses, the roads, the trees, the everything. This entire snow biome I have abandoned. However, I am still building it, and I'm still adding stuff slowly at a time. I did build a road, which was a huge change. Next up on the top abandoned builds that are on my world. I didn't abandon my house. This is my house after all, so yeah, I didn't abandon my house. It's still my house. It will always be my house.
You have been teleported to minus 998.50, 104.00, 999.50.
Up next on the list is, it's not the Castle of the Two Sisters, it's the snow biome. The snow biome that the Castle of the Two Sisters is sitting on, I have abandoned. I have abandoned this entire snow biome. Not the castle, not the castle, the biome itself. This snow biome. Not the castle, but the snow biome. I have abandoned the snow biome. It is very short, and I have abandoned it. Most of it is just trees. I added command blocks randomly around to scare the living daylights out of you. But yeah, the castle is not abandoned. It's the snow biome. This snow biome is abandoned. Not the castle, not everything that has been built, not this, not the castle, not the tower, not the houses, not the pathway, not the random 18-wheeler that's sitting somewhere over there, not the ravines, it's not the castle, or this. It's the actual snow biome. This snow biome I have abandoned. I didn't abandon any of the builds, like the castle. This castle, I did not abandon this castle. Okay, I'm still building it. I had to redo it. I had to get rid of all the frickin' spaces. I had a bunch of spaces and gaps. It's not the castle. It's not this. It's not this little playground. It's not this random 18-wheeler that's just sitting here. It's none of this. So, if it's not the castle or the truck or the playground or the castle that you abandoned, what did you abandon? I abandoned this biome. What I mean by this biome, I quit building. I quit adding trees. I stopped adding trees. See, that's a pretty good reason. I stopped adding trees. I stopped adding trees, and I stopped walking around this place. Walking around this place and survival in the dark when it's snowing, I quit doing that. And the thing is that those command blocks that I randomly place around, those command blocks that I randomly scattered around, they're still in the ground. And when you walk near it, or if you're just walking and you accidentally step on it, it's gonna play a scary sound. So yes, I added command blocks all over this volume to scare you. The next build that I have abandoned in this world is this barn. This is just a random freaking barn. I don't even know why. I just got bored. But this is also one of the structures where I got scared. If you guys don't remember, let me call you back. So I was just exploring this place in survival. You know, it's just like... And as soon as I got to this door, I got paranoia. I got paranoia, I guess you can put it. I was frozen and I got paranoia. Or, you know, I was like... when I got to the barn, or anyway, so I came right here, and then all of a sudden I got scared. That's because a skeleton shot me from right there. So as soon as I went up to this barn, a skeleton shot me, and I got scared to death. Now, some of y'all say, okay, so once you got near these crosses, you got possessed or paranormal or whatever. There's nothing in this barn. I just added some spawners. I added some poor animals that are trapped here. Some melons and some hay and some pumpkins. It's just one of those places where yeah. The barn and the snow biome. Next on the list, on the top structures on the top builds that I have abandoned on this world, is Fisherman Bay. This is Fisherman Bay. It is abandoned. I haven't been over here. I haven't touched this area over here in a long fucking time. I haven't touched this area in a long time, but it still sits here. I have a warehouse where they keep. I have this warehouse where they keep if I can speak, they keep the boats here. You see these boats that you can. Whee! Yeah. Anyways, these are boats. This is the warehouse. This is the warehouse where they store boats. This is where you can buy boats, you know, like stuff like that. So it's just some sort of storage compartment, some kind of store. Anyways, this is Fisherman Bay. Here's a Family Dollar. I built a Family Dollar store. Here is a house based off of this house is based off of real life. We have a house my family has a house just like this. This house is literally based off of real life. So yeah, this is Fisherman Bay, and I have abandoned it. I built this pontoon boat, I guess you can put it. And I also have another boat, and these people, here's some people getting ready to, we're getting ready to set sail and go fishing. So yeah, this is Fisherman Bay, and it is abandoned. As far as I know, and I built this humongous fucking crop. So if I can't grow any more food, I can just come here and just take that food. I also have a random boat stranded out in the ocean. We got some people just looking out, minding their own business. Alright. We're getting to the end. Up next on the list is this barn. I had a jump scare right here. It was a minecart. Whenever you get near it, I think it's a zombie horse would come in the minecart right near you while making the sound. And here is this house. I did abandon this. However, there are some people here. Look, here's a woman. Oh, and here's the father. Here's the grandma and grandpa. Or here's the wife. Or that's the wife. And this is the husband. It looks like the husband is going to bed. And the wife is just looking out of the window, staring at... And the wife is just looking out of the window, staring at a tree. Oh my fucking gosh! Honey, there's someone outside our house! He's breaking the windows! Honey! You are dead. What a big surprise. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll bring you back to life. Oh, gosh, sir, don't you ever do that again. Sorry. Anyways, bye! Bye! Thanks for waving at me. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Yeah. But it does show that some people are still living here. We got an old woman and a man. This is also where one of the rituals are. This is the Music Disc 24 ritual that I did. I sacrificed some sheep over here. I sacrificed like six sheep. I should probably never sacrifice sheep. Let me know let me know in the comments down below. When it comes to doing rituals, do you sacrifice sheep, or you sacrifice something besides sheep? Because sacrificing sheep means protection. It's in the Bible. I know that for a fact. It was a really old statement in the Bible. It's like I think like when this monster, I'm just gonna call it monster comes by. You take the blood from the sheep and you put it around your door to keep yourself safe. Yeah, that part of the Bible, that was. So I don't think I'm getting my world possessed if I'm sacrificing sheep. Up next on the list this is probably something you guys will probably be surprised, and that is Ponyville. I have abandoned Ponyville. Now it's been it hasn't been forever, but it's been quite a while since I've been here. Last time I was here, I was just going around cloning these houses. And I built Sweet Apple Acres. But like I said, I'm still not done. I still have Rarity's Boutique to do. I have something else. And these will be two more builds that I have abandoned. Well, actually 3 more. So, here we go. The next one. The next build that I have abandoned is the mountain. This is a mountain that I built. I built this mountain for Canterlot. I built this mountain for Canterlot. And I abandoned this mountain. I haven't been over here in, a long fucking time. Gosh, the fucking world won't load. Load, you freaking world. Shite. This world will never load. Stop it. Load for me, please. Up next on the topmost Up next on the top forgotten builds in my world, and that is Canterlot. This is Canterlot that I built. I abandoned Canterlot. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it does look really cool, but this is Canterlot, and it is abandoned. I haven't been here in so long. Almost forgot that this structure didn't even exist. And yeah, it's not fully interior. Sort of interior, but not really. There's a lot of fucking mob spawning, though. Oh, here's the princess. Princess Luna and Princess Celestia. Hey, Princess Celestia, I just want to tell you, you have some mobs. You got some mobs spawning in your castle. Really? Yeah, there's like a skeleton, a zombie, and a creeper over there. And there is a drowned on the first floor, so you might want to deal with him. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yes, Princess. There's 2 creepers, 1 skeleton, and 1 zombie over here. So yeah, this is Canterlot, and I have abandoned it. It is here, so if you guys want to come check it out, you can. And you do get a nice view. Up next on the top. Now this is the final build that I have abandoned. Are you guys ready? Give me a drum roll. And that is my custom train. This is my custom train. This is my custom train from Thomas and Friends. This is the final build that I've abandoned. The final build that I've abandoned is my custom train from Thomas. This is my custom self. For those of you who don't know who my custom self is, my name... Oh shit, poor camera. For those who don't know who I am, or who my custom character is from Thomas, my custom train, or my custom character from Thomas and Friends, my name is Diesel 6. I have a giant claw on the top of my cat. See this giant claw? Hey, there's a creeper spawning on top of me. Fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking faggot. Get the fuck out of here. This is Diesel 6. So let me put it straight. My custom character in Thomas and Friends. This is my custom character from Thomas and Friends. My name is Diesel 6, and I have a giant, humongous claw on the top of my cap. Basically, I'm kind of like Diesel 10. I'm very similar to Diesel 10, but I'm red, and I'm plumb crazy. I'm freaking crazy, and I'm angry all the time, and I'm just plumb crazy. Look at that face. That's a sign that look at this face. That's a sign that you need to fucking run. That is the face that's the face that you better run for your life. If you hear laughing and you turn around and you see a face like this coming after you, yeah, you better run for your life. And you better get far, far away, because my claw is gonna grab you and it's gonna squish you into a little bitty tomato or pancake. So yeah, you don't want me, because you don't want to be walking around the track, walking on the side of the tracks, mind your business, and all of a sudden I come up with my creepy face and my giant claw, picking you up, slamming you on the ground. Yeah, you're not gonna have a good day. If you and your girlfriend is just walking and jumping on the side of the track, holding hands, and you hear something coming, and you turn around and you see me coming up with a giant claw, getting ready for if you're just cruising along the side of the train tracks and you see me coming up, or if you're just walking around the train tracks and you see a face like this coming after you, yeah, you better run, because this claw, it's very thirsty. Because this claw is very thirsty. It wants blood. This claw really, my claw wants your blood. So yeah, if you turn around and you see my creepy face like this, bro, you better run. I'm telling you, if you're walking on the side of the tracks and you see me with a face like this and a giant hungry thirsty claw, you better run for your life. You better get far, far, far away, and you better call the military too to nuke me because I'm just plumb crazy. If this version of me was in Thomas and Friends, or if this version of me was in Thomas and Friends, everybody would be dead. Even the Diesels. The whole island of Sodor would be dead. It'll be a bloodbath. So yeah, you don't want me around. You don't want me on your railway, because I'm probably just gonna kill everybody. So yeah, this is my custom train version of Thomas. Like I said, I'm very similar to. I'm really similar to DC-10. Back here is a chest and a bed. This is where my driver can sleep. So if I ran out of gas and me and my driver are like stranded in the middle of the forest, well, don't worry, because he has a bed back here, and he also has a gaming system. Yeah, so if we're stranded out in the middle of the woods and we're out of gas, well, he has a bed. My driver has a bed back there he can sleep in, and up here is just the front control. Now, I actually filmed this. I actually build this on camera. I built this on camera. If you don't know what that build is, it's a Minecraft Thomas and Friends special. Watch that video, and I built this entire thing. I built all of this on camera. But anyways, if you do watch the video, sorry if you can't hear me. I actually had the music up like really loud, so you can't really hear a single word that I'm saying. But anyways, at the beginning, I say, hey guys, today we are going to be building my custom Thomas and Friend. Today we're going to be building a custom version of me from Thomas and Friends, and this is basically what it looks like. Not to mention that I actually have the Lego version of me right bloody here. Well, hold on. Let me turn on the lamp so you guys can see. Not to mention that I also have the Lego version of me. Yeah, literally. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yeah, you see? Look at my face. Look at that blood. If you're walking on the side of the track, you turn around and you see a face like this coming after you, you better run for your life, because you see my giant claw. It's hungry for blood. So yeah, if you turn around and you see me, or if you're walking on the side of the track and you see me, or if you're walking on the side of the track and you turn around and you see me with a face like this, or if you see me like this. But anyways, sorry if I'm. So this is my custom version of me. This is the custom version of me, or yeah. This is the custom version of me from Thomas and Friends. This is literally what I look like. This is what I look like in Thomas and Friends. But the face is actually. But in Thomas and Friends, I don't actually have a bloody face. I don't have this face. I'm actually. Yeah. In Thomas and Friends, I don't actually have a face like this. Okay, I'm not that plumb crazy. Maybe I am. But yeah. If you're walking around on the side of the train track, or walking around the train, or if you're just walking around the train track and you see me coming after you with a face like that and a bloody thirsty claw, you better run. Better run for your life. So that's gonna be it for today's video. That was the top list. Like I said, my custom Thomas and Friend. Sorry if you can't see because of the controller off. But that's the custom version of me from Thomas and Friends. But like I said, if you're just walking around, if you're walking down the train tracks and you turn around and you see me coming after you with a giant bloodthirsty claw, you better run. I'm telling you. You're just walking on the side of the track. La 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 la. You turn around and you see me like this, bro. It's just la 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 la. I'm like, where do you think you're going, tiny little man? Oh my gosh! Oh crap! No, he's gonna grab you! Yeah. Good luck. Good luck getting away. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Favorite, like, comment, and subscribe. You better comment, you better like, and you better subscribe. You motherfuckers. See you guys in the next one. Also, I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to sell merch, or I don't know how to get merch or how to sell it. So you're just gonna have to watch my videos over and over and over. But don't worry, I'm making new ones every single day. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Okay, that's enough. Fuck you, bitch. Yep. You hear that? What do you have to say, Tanner? You guys better like, favorite, like, comment, and subscribe, or my giant bloodthirsty claw is gonna grab you and squeeze you. I'm gonna shut up now. And see you guys in the next one. I'm pretty sure I already said this, but peace out.